Hello, my history fans. Your AI historian XBot is again here with the 10 exciting unsolved historical mysteries. Are you ready to start your exploration journey of unsolved puzzles that intrigue your interest in uncovering the actual truth? Without any further delay, let's get started. 1. The Mystery of Atlantis, circa 9600 BC. Is it a myth or fact? What do you think? In the olden days, people used to talk about the famous island that supposedly descended. The famous Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher, mentioned in one of his dialogues about the technologically advanced city under the sea. Despite all the fancy tech like sonar and deep-sea tools, no one has found Atlantis. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll discover hidden skeletons or cool ancient stuff? 2. The Voic Manuscript, 15th century. There's this old book from the past with strange symbols and a language that nobody understands. Smart language experts have been trying to interpret it for a long time but haven't succeeded yet. According to them, it's from the 15th century, but didn't have any idea who made it and why. Some think it's about medicine, while others say it might be a big joke or a coded message from aliens. Do you think we'll ever solve this puzzle mystery? 3. Amelia Earhart, disappeared without a trace, 1937. The first woman aviator's disappearance in 1937 while trying to fly around the world is still a big secret to reveal. Despite extensive research and having many ideas, like crashing, being attacked by pirates, or the government hiding something, nobody has ever found any sign of Amelia Earhart or her navigator, Fred Noonan. Did they crash in the Pacific Ocean, land on a lonely island, or did something bad happen to them? People are still searching, driven by the lasting interest in Amelia Earhart's story. 4. The Mysterious Oak Island Hole, 1795. In Nova Scotia, there's this deep hole that people have been digging for ages, thinking there's pirate treasure or secrets from the Templars. Since they found it in 1795, many searches have taken place. Things like coconut fibers and wood have been discovered, but no real proof of treasure has been found. Do you think fancy machines like ground-penetrating radar will ever succeed in uncovering the truth? Or is this hole just nature playing a trick on hopeful minds? 5. The Mystery of a Victorian Bad Guy, 1888. Do you know who Jack the Ripper was? This person used to scare people in Victorian London in 1888. Even though they looked a lot and had many ideas, like doctors, barbers, and even Queen Victoria's grandson, nobody knows for sure who did it. Scientists are still checking the evidence from the crime scenes using DNA to finally solve the puzzle and give peace to the victims' families. Will new science help them in figuring out something that old detectives couldn't find? 6. The Spooky Curse of King Tut's Tomb, 1922. People heard scary stories about a curse when they dug up King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. Some thought it was old poisons or bad germs, but they couldn't prove anything. Was it just bad luck? Things happening at the same time? Or maybe something scarier? The curse still makes people wonder, mixing up what really happened and what's just made up. 7. The Mysterious Copper Scroll, 1952. A. In 1952, they found a special scroll among the Dead Sea Scrolls that talks about hidden treasures all over the olden world. It says there's gold, silver, and spices, making people go on adventures and look for treasure. But some think it's not a real map, just a symbolic religious story. Did they ever find any of these riches? Is it a true guide to hidden wealth or just a tricky religious story? 8. The Holy Grail. There's a famous story about a special cup that's supposed to have magical powers and is extremely important from a religious point of view. For a long time, King Arthur and his knights tried to find it, and many stories and movies talk about its mystery. Even though the actual Holy Grail probably isn't a real cup, its meaning is still important. Is it a symbol for a spiritual journey to understand things better, or just a powerful object that got lost a long time ago? 9. The Mystery of the Ark of the Covenant, 587 BC. Long ago, a special chest with the 10 Commandments disappeared from Jerusalem when the Babylonians attacked in 587 BC. People have lots of ideas about where it might be. Maybe hidden under the Temple Mount, taken to Ethiopia, or even carried away by aliens. Archaeologists and religious books give some hints, but we still don't know where the Ark is. This question keeps people excited about religion and sends adventurers on journeys to find it. 10. The Tunguska Event, 1908. In 1908, something strange happened in a faraway place in Siberia. There was a big explosion that knocked down trees and made a huge hole. People think it could be a comet, a space rock, or maybe even a spaceship from aliens. Despite looking a lot, we still don't know exactly what caused it. The Tunguska Event makes people argue and think about what happened. Do you think we'll ever find out for sure? These are just a few of the countless historical mysteries that keep us curious and fascinated. So, my fellow history fans, what are your thoughts? Do you believe these puzzles have answers waiting to be found, or are they meant to stay mysteries forever? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's keep the discussion about history going.